Seen all the cops' cars run around the side, and then I just seen the cops just open fire on the car.
Did you see an officer down or anything?
I didn't see an officer down. I just seen the cops running around and backing up and keep shooting at the car. It must have been 6-8 rounds they must have fired into that car.
Bad guys, Colin, was heading the opposite direction, the opposite side of the road. And this lady, the two girls in a vehicle, in a Jeep, we smashed into her. And I just stopped right there, being the first in line, and I could see what was happening. And then the policemen came and they were very quick to respond, and I really appreciate the way they organized themselves. And I am just baffled at the way the police officers handled the situation. They came and they eventually rescued the two girls that were in the van, and everything was safe under control where the police side were concerned. But these guys, apparently they were armed and they had already shot an officer. Apparently I heard that officer was also down and killed. It's very sad that it happened, but yes, the policemen really doing an awesome job, and really appreciate them.
11:35 a.m. the Abbotsford Police Department received a report of a possible stolen vehicle in the parking lot of a shopping complex. It's in the 3200 block of Mount Lehman Road. The caller blocked the suspect's stolen vehicle in while awaiting police arrival. He was so sure it was stolen. Unfortunately, a male suspect emerged from that vehicle and began shooting at the caller and others with a shotgun. There were several 911 calls reporting the shooting occurring at about 11:52. APD officers arrived in the area and attempted to engage and arrest the suspect. There was an exchange of gunfire. An APD officer was shot and injured during this contact with the suspect. The injured APD officer was transported to a hospital with very serious injuries. The suspect then fled the area in the stolen vehicle and was apprehended by APD officers into the intersection of Mount Lehman Road and Fraser Highway. You've got footage of that. You can see that it was a very dynamic takedown. He was transported to hospital with what we think are non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect is a male in his 60s from Alberta. The horrible part of the story, our injured APD officer was pronounced dead at the hospital shortly after he arrived. This is a continuing investigation, obviously. There's many questions still to be answered. Our priority is going to be in supporting the family and each other. I was able to meet with the spouse of this person and deliver the horrible news face to face. It's something I never wanted to have to do in my life, but I did it today, folks. IIO is now involved, of course, and IHIT has come and taken over the investigation via the suspect, which is extremely helpful to us. Our officers' actions today, all of them, were absolutely heroic. I went out to the field, I went to the scene where this happened, I went to the scene where the suspect was being apprehended, and our members did their job. There were officers heroically trying to save the life of our member. There were officers immediately taking control of the scene. There were officers, when they responded to this, they responded in a way that was designed to protect the public. This person was trying to kill people, members of the public, and our officers responded. The officer who gave his life today is a hero. He was protecting this community. He will always be my hero. Thank you very much.
Chief, you have time for a quick question? Thank you very much.